Hi everyone, welcome to your weekly reading. This is going to be for February 20th through February 26th, 2017. I felt really guided to use the Animal Whispers Empowerment cards. I'm using a green candle for the heart chakra and spirit, and I'm also using crystals that help with connection to spirit, to release and transmute negative energy, and to connect with our angels and guides. I call on my guides and your guides and all beings of light to assist me with this reading, and that everyone watching this gets a clear and accurate message for them. I'm going to be shuffling the cards and thinking of the energies for this week and what we most need to know. Okay, those two want to come forward. Okay, here are the top three. Create firm boundaries. The moray eel. So what this is telling us is that we might need to be assertive this week to create healthy boundaries and to know that this is for our best interest, that we're coming from a loving place, our heart chakra, when we make these boundaries, to not feel guilt or resentment or bitterness when we set these boundaries or when others set it for us. It's really about, I hear, feeling emotions and make the, hold on. And I hear make our own choice of reaction. So really what they're trying to say is this week we might possibly make boundaries for others and might get kind of a negative response, but we have the ability to choose love or, ruffle our feathers and get upset about it and kind of create more problems than there was in the first place. I know that kind of sounds harsh, but that's really what they're wanting us to focus on. And this is the reason why this is kind of connected to the eel. It's really wanting you to use your strength and your power in a constructive and healthy way, and to know that we can take some of those, I don't want to say negative emotions, but some of those unhelpful emotions and kind of transmute them into even more powerful choices, more powerful actions, so that we can have boundaries that really help us flourish and not create restrictions. The lion. Be lion-hearted in your endeavors. So really what it's saying is have that courage, step up for yourself. Be your own best friend and really go after what you want in a respectful way, a helpful way, and not overthink it so much where it paralyzes you in fear. Think about it and come up with the best form of action or the best way to handle it out of love. The whale. We sing our song of love. So again, it's talking about love again. I kept filling that with these other cards. Coming from a place of love, make sure your heart is singing. When you create these boundaries, when you stand up for yourself and go forward with this courage, you're really having your soul and heart sing out of love, out of respect and honor for yourself. being submerged, I'm hearing and seeing water, and I hear being submerged in our emotions can be very healing, but can also be destructive if we don't really listen to our heart. You know, if we let our fears take over our emotions, then it's going to be unhelpful. If we let love take over our emotions, we can really have compassion and empathy for ourselves and others around us, which can create healthy boundaries and create that courage to step forward. The cow. Chew the cud, take time to consider. So what this is saying is being mindful of what's going on around you, what emotions you're feeling, how can you approach the situation, how can you set boundaries that are healthy and that are going to benefit you and others. Really, don't be in a rush. Take it from a playful standpoint, but don't be, I hear, joking around too much in a serious situation. Really observe, really consider, and take time to see where to go next. But don't overanalyze it, again, when it can become more unhelpful. Just really take in what is going on in the moment. The hedgehog. Prickles push people away. Show your softer side. So again, it could be what's pushing other people away from us is our bitterness, is us being too submerged in the negative emotions and not really considering the positive. You know, being aware of how you feel inside can really reflect on the outside, whether you notice it or not. It can be in our frequency, how we feel when we're around other people. Some people can pick up on our frequency and our emotions and our body language. So really try to, as much as possible, be balanced. Kind of show love inside of yourself and show love outside of yourself so that we can attract the right people, the right situations, and have a good week and still have a very productive and positive week. So I do hope this makes sense, and I'm wishing everyone a great week. If you have any comments or questions, please leave them down below. And I will leave in the description box all my social media URLs to follow me and to see what readings I offer and healings I offer, along with any other updates. And I look forward to seeing you guys again on the next reading. Many blessings.